Welcome to the third video in our series on goal setting. The end of the year is here and it's time to start looking ahead for how we can achieve even more next year than we did this year. In the last video, I made a distinction between setting goals and setting intentions. And in this video, I want to build on this idea of intentions and give you a little more sense of how they work and why they're so powerful. So the distinction I made in the last video was between a narrow and measurable goal. A goal could be an organizational goal, like we're going to reduce customer turnover by 2%, or a personal goal, which is I'm going to get 30 more minutes of sleep a night, versus an intention, like an organizational intention, like, well, we do want reduced customer turnover, but we want customer loyalty as well, which now you can see there's many goals that might fit under that. Same thing personally. Maybe I want 30 minutes more sleep, but my real intention there is to be rested and present all day and all night. So intentions operate at a higher level, but there's a couple of other things going on there. Let's use the personal one as an example. Personally, when you set your intention on being rested and present, what you've done now is you haven't just taken a measurement on the clock of 30 minutes of sleep. You've actually given yourself a holistic definition of success that your right brain understands just as well as your left brain does. And your body even understands it. What does it feel like to be rested and present? So now you have a sense of success that you could articulate in lots of different goals, but you know it when you feel it. And you, most importantly, this is the other aspect of it, not only is it a holistic definition of success, this gives you the power to notice when you're in alignment with it and when you're out of alignment with it, so that you can get back in alignment very quickly and you have a rapid response mechanism built in. So if your goal is 30 minutes more of sleep at night, you'll get home at 9:30 and realize you're completely wiped and you should go to bed at 10. But if you have an intention of being rested and present, at 9 o'clock in the morning, you know that 10 o'clock meeting is stressing you out. It's reducing your ability to be rested and present. So you take action at 9:50 and you go walk around the block before the meeting to kind of relax a little bit and get more present. And you keep doing that all through the day. So you may still get home at night and say, well, I need more sleep. But if that wasn't a luxury that you had that particular day, you've taken action, you've taken corrective, rapid response action all day long to stay in alignment with that intention. And you've probably achieved more of it as a result, even if you don't get the 30 minutes of sleep. Now, the same thing can operate on an organizational level. If your team is aligned around a definition and an understanding, a holistic definition and understanding of customer loyalty that includes trusting relationships with your customer, proactive relationships where you proactively contact them and they proactively contact you, then as soon as there's a problem, the product launch doesn't go well, or there's some other delivery problem perhaps, then everybody in the organization immediately knows how to respond to maintaining that effort to build and grow customer trust. They don't wait till the quarterly review when contracts are already in jeopardy. They respond right away. And they usually respond with more creativity and innovation than they would if they didn't have that holistic understanding of success. So in both of these environments, these two principles are working. You've engaged the right and left side of everybody's brain in group intentions and your own in personal intentions, and you've aligned to that successful state in such a way that the moment you're out of alignment, because reality deals you a problem, which it always does, then you have a rapid response opportunity and know very quickly that it's time to get back in alignment. And these principles work in both situations, personal and professional. But you do go through a different process to set personal intentions versus professional and group intentions, where you have to engage everybody in the process. And I don't have time to go into all that in the video, but I think you get the sense of it. And what I'd like to encourage you to do is look forward into next year. How can you set intentions for yourself personally and for your team as a whole that will help engage everybody's right and left brain in understanding what success really means and looks like, as well as giving them a tool to respond rapidly when life presents us with the challenges it always does, and help us get back on track really quickly. What kind of intentions can you set for next year that will help you achieve not only the success that you have to achieve, but the success that you want to achieve?